Hello, Evergreen Traders. This is JC De Guzman. Today is October 16, Wednesday. I am here to prepare you for the next trading day on Thursday. But before we proceed to the first stock in my list, I'd like to remind all of you that there is already a video on demand version, or a VOD of the in-person seminar of the Evergreen Strategy in Trading and Investing in the Philippine Stock Market seminar. So for the OFWs and the non-OFWs who can't attend my seminars in person, there's no more problem now. So you can avail of this video, which all accesses will be given on October 21st, Monday. So here. So you go to our website and then click on online seminar or simply visit www.equilis.com/evergreen. And then please read everything on this page. Don't skip a single sentence. Read everything until you reach the very bottom. Since you are an existing subscriber or member, you will get a discount. Okay? So when you log into your account, you will see something like this. When you logged in, click on I'm a member of Equilis Analytics. How do I get my discount for the video on demand version of the Evergreen Strategy Seminar? Click on that and then click here. It will then take you to the page wherein the discounted price that is allocated for you uh, relative to the membership type that you have will be displayed then. Okay? So now for those who are asking, sir, this is a pre-recorded video. It's not a live discussion. What if we have questions? Is that a problem? No, it's not a problem because as soon as you have purchased your access to that VOD, you will then see this extra section in the private clients forum. This one, the Evergreen Strategy VOD Q&A. I am seeing it because I am an admin. You're not yet seeing it because you have not purchased, perhaps, your access to the Evergreen Strategy VOD. So as soon as you have purchased an access to that, and once your access has been approved, you will then start seeing this special section in our private clients forum. This will remain hidden until you have not been given access to the Evergreen Strategy VOD. Okay, so that's the answer to your question. If you have questions, let's say after watching the lesson number 1 video, you have some questions, then go to this section, then post your question. Then I'm going to respond. All right? So there you go for the Evergreen Strategy VOD version. Now, let's proceed to the first stock in my list, which is FEN. It closed today at 2.77. Support is near 2.10. Resistance is near 3 pesos per share. The 10 SMACD combo is bullish. The risk level is high already. Newbie traders, did you hear that? It's a high risk level stock already. It's not a newbie friendly stock anymore. And I suggest for newbies, stick with low to moderate risk stocks. These are the stocks that have historical volatility score between 1 to 70%, not higher than 70%. All right. So now the momentum power indicator of FEN is bullish. All four elements of the MPI are bullish. The true market sentiment is neutral. If you have a position on FEN, if you have a position and your trailing stop has not been hit yet, and if you're planning to add more shares, you can proceed. You can do so, but you do it within the dominant range. If you are planning to enter a new position, I suggest that you calculate your reward to risk ratio first. I have created some calculators for you. Visit our website, click on resources, click on tools, and then you will find support and resistance calculator, reward to risk ratio calculator, trailing stop calculator, and the trading fees calculator. So you can use all of those calculators at your whenever needed. right? So if you are satisfied with your reward to risk ratio, that's the rightful time. That's the rightful time for you to do a test buy within the dominant range. Since you are a subscriber, I suggest that you take advantage of your access to our private clients forum by requesting for our latest insights, latest TVD, latest TMS charts in our private clients forum so we can assist you properly. Okay? So it's still more than likely for the ascent of the price to continue. Next is JGS. It closed today at 73.9. Support is near 69.6. Resistance is near 75.7. The 10 MACD combo is also bullish. Foreign investors registered a net foreign buying worth 63.6 million pesos. By the way, did I mention the foreign investors' participation in FEN a while back? Oh, it's an insignificant amount. That's why I did not say that. I did not mention the number. So let's skip the foreign investors' participation on FEN and let's resume on JGS. The risk level of JGS is also no, not also, but it's still low. It's a low risk stock. The momentum power indicator of JGS is bullish. The two market sentiment is neutral. So if you have JGS for short-term trading purposes, and if you're planning to top up or add more shares, you can also go ahead and do that within the dominant range. Don't forget to do an upward adjustment on your trailing stop every time the prevailing price registers a higher one. And if you are planning to enter a new position, as always, calculate your reward to risk ratio first. If you are happy with that, with the ratio, then that's the time that you should enter a new position within the dominant range. And don't forget to calculate your trailing stop as soon as your buying order gets executed. It's still more than likely for the ascent of price to continue as well for JGS. Next is a NIKL. It closed today at 4.05. Support is at 3.73. Resistance is near 4.9. The 10 MACD remains bearish. Unfortunately, foreign investors registered a net foreign buying worth 1.83 million pesos today. Risk level is already moderate. The dominant range is, let's see, is it closer to the intraday high than the intraday low? The dominant range is closer to the intraday low than the intraday high. So it's a bearish momentum power indicator. The true market sentiment is neutral. So if you have a position in nickel, I suggest that you hold your position but don't top up yet. For one, the 10 MACD and momentum power indicator are both bearish. So same thing for those of you who are planning to enter a new position. Today is it's not yet the time. So tomorrow, let's see if it will register a green candlestick on Thursday. Request for our latest TMS and TVD chart so we can tell you if both indicators are already bullish. Okay, but not for now. Not for now. It's not there are no buy signals for nickel. Next, ALLHC. It closed today at 3.65. Support is at 3.37. Resistance is near 3.80. 3.37 to 3.83. The 10 MACD combo is bullish. Risk level is low. Foreign investors registered a net foreign selling worth 719,000 pesos only. The momentum power indicator is bullish. The true market sentiment is bearish. So if you are planning to add more shares, if you already have ALLHC, two things. It's either you hold your position because of that bearish true market sentiment, or you add more shares because the 10 MACD and the momentum power indicators are bullish anyway. So you have two logical options. Now, if you're planning to enter a new position, as always, calculate your reward to risk ratio first relative to the position of the last price to its immediate support and resistance. So if you are satisfied with your triple R, you can position for the test buy within the dominant range. Because of the bullish 10 MACD and momentum power indicators, the ascent of the price is still more than likely to continue for ALLHC also. Next is SSI. It closed today at 2.56. There's an immediate support near 2.4 and the immediate resistance is near 2.85. The foreign investors registered a net foreign, let's see, what is it? It's a net foreign selling worth 1.18 million pesos. The 10 MACD is bearish because MACD is still moving below the signal line even though the last price is already moving higher than the 10 SMA. Risk level remains low and the momentum power indicator is bullish. The true market sentiment, on the other hand, is bearish. So there's no clarity on SSI's chart on whether this ascent of the price is more than likely to continue or not. For one, it's a bearish 10 MACD, even though the momentum power indicator is bullish, meaning to say there's no confirmed buy signal yet. No confirmed buy signal yet. So if you're planning to enter a new position, wait for the 10 MACD to become bullish. And I hope none of you has SSI. Okay? If you are following our evergreen strategy, none of you should have entered a new position in SSI for the past few weeks. So I'm still bearish on SSI. Next, 7-Eleven. 7. It closed today at 134 pesos per share. Support is near 125.4. Resistance is near 144.8. The 10 MACD is bearish. Foreign investors registered a net foreign selling worth 175,000 pesos only. Risk level is low. The momentum power indicator of 7 is bearish. The true market sentiment, it's neutral. No buy signal. There's no buy signal and the descent of the price is still more than likely to continue. Wait near the 125.4. Wait near 125. There's still a possibility for that support level to be tested, to be revisited. So don't hurry. If you have 7, don't top up. There's no logical reason for you to average down. Better yet, reduce the percentage of risk applied in your trailing stop. That's one of the many things that I teach in the lesson number 6 video of the Evergreen Strategy VOD version. Okay, you'll hear more about that strategy in that video. I'm bearish on 7. Next, SLI. It closed today at 2.65. Support is near 2.30. Resistance is near 2.8. Foreign investors registered a net foreign buying worth 266,000 pesos only. The 10 MACD is bearish. Risk level is moderate. The momentum power indicator is also bearish. The true market sentiment is neutral. With that neutral true market sentiment, I don't see any strong possibility for the price to recover, at least until Thursday or maybe until Friday. The descent of the price is still more than likely to continue. So if you have SLI, I suggest that you reduce the percentage of risk applied on your trailing stop. Execute it once it gets hit. Don't average down. Don't add more shares yet. Now, if you're planning to enter a new position, please don't. Don't rush. Wait for these sellers to get tired of selling. Wait for the 10 MACD and for the momentum power indicators to become bullish before you consider entering a new position. Besides, you will have to calculate your reward to risk ratio first once those two indicators become bullish. I'm still bearish on SLI at this point. Next, FERRO. It closed today at 4.79. Support is at 4.17. Resistance is near 5.12. Foreign investors registered a net foreign nothing. Today, there's none. The 10 MACD is bearish. Risk level is moderate. It's about to become high. The momentum power indicator is bearish. The true market sentiment is bullish. So at this point, it's still more than likely for the direction of FERRO to stay in a sideways movement. Take a look at the DMI chart here. The positive and the negative DMI don't seem to want to diverge from each other. So they're still intertwined, and ADX still below 25 points. It's been like this for more than 30 trading days already. So this is a confirmed sideways movement for FERRO. Like what I've mentioned to you before, I'm not interested in trading stocks that are in a range. I prefer stocks that are either already moving in a trend or are poised to move in a trend. That is not FERRO. Okay? So next, Jazz. It closed today at 2.57. That's unfortunate. All right? It already broke below that strong support from 2.85. Now it's more than likely to continue testing the support at 1.88. 2.85. 2.85 becomes its immediate resistance. The 10 MACD, of course, it's already bearish. The momentum power indicator is also bearish. Risk level is moderate. It's about to become high as well. At this point, newbies, I suggest you avoid Jazz for now. Okay, and the true market sentiment is neutral. There's no strong signal, no strong sign of a uh, potential rebound in price. It's more probable for the price to continue moving toward the southward direction. Next, I'm bearish on that particular stock. Next is PRIM. PRIM closed today at 1.38. Support is near 1.27. Resistance is near 1.5. The 10 MACD is already bearish. Foreign fundies did not participate in trading PRIM today. Risk level is moderate. The momentum power indicator is, it looks like it's bullish. Oh yes, it is. No, the momentum power indicator is bearish. Why? It's a red candlestick. It's a red candlestick. It's a red volume bar. Okay, the true market sentiment is neutral. So it's still more than likely for the price to retest the support near 1.27 or 1.25. Okay, don't buy PRIM. No, not it's not yet the time. Okay, for the newbie subscribers, here's the thing. Not because I, not because you heard me say that a particular stock is a no buy. Please take note that that sentiment is only based on the data that I've read until today's trading, as of the date indicated, as of the date mentioned in the video. Meaning to say what's not buyable today can be buyable tomorrow, depending on what data that we will see tomorrow. In the same way, what's not buyable today could be buyable tomorrow, depending again on the data that we will see tomorrow. So when significant things happen on the price and volume of the stock, whether it's already in your portfolio or you're just interested in that stock, I suggest please ask in our private clients forum. We cannot guess which stock are you monitoring. We cannot guess what stock do you have in your portfolio. We can only help you if you will ask us to help you by posting your question in our private clients forum. Okay? So if I say that XYZ has no buy signals today, I mentioned today, I did not mention XYZ will have no buy signals till eternity. No, I've never mentioned anything like that. All right? So when I say stock XYZ has no buy signals today, That is as of today's market closing. It's subject to change tomorrow. 1 second from that, 1 second from now. The, of course, depending if there's a ongoing trading. Okay. All right. So there you go. Again, the VOD version of the Evergreen strategy is already available. You can already purchase your access to this video so that on or before October 21st, Monday, you'll be given access. Okay, so that by next week, you will have the time to study lessons 1 to 6 at your own pace, at your own time, at your own place, in your own place. Okay, so again, this is today's daily video for short-term trading purposes. My name is JC de Guzman. Always remember, be evergreen. Bye for now.